What's going on, guys? In this video we're going to be building a scene from every MCU Phase 1 movie. I've just chosen a random cool scene from each of these films. This is part of a new video series I'm doing where over time I'll eventually make my way through the entire MCU one phase at a time. So I hope you guys do enjoy this video. Anyways, I've built all of these scenes on 16x16 plates. My parts collection isn't super impressive, so don't expect anything crazy from these builds, but I did the best I could with the stuff I have. Well, let's go ahead and get into it with the first Iron Man movie. I chose the scene where Tony Stark does his very first flight test before he even makes a full suit. He's just wearing this little flying contraption that he made. In the scene, he's on this like rug mat type of thing with this kind of checkerboard looking design, and he's also got two robots standing nearby, one of them being dummy and the other one is holding a camera. They're not completely to scale, they are a bit oversized, but in order to capture as much detail as possible they had to be a little extra big. But I'm honestly really happy with this one. I think it looks pretty clean. By the way, at the end of this video, if you want, let me know which of these mocks I did the best on. Anyways, next up is the Incredible Hulk, and I'm doing the scene from the final battle where he rips a police car in half and uses both halves as boxing gloves. The setting here is a messed up road. It is a little bit more messed up than it actually is in the film, but I just wanted to add extra detail. And this isn't the best Hulk big fig you could use for this scene, but I only have two and this one honestly works the best. But I really like how this one turned out, mostly the quote-unquote boxing gloves. It only took me like 5 minutes to put each one together, and I kind of just slapped a bunch of pieces together and it kind of works. After that is Captain America the First Avenger. I'm doing the scene where he rides a motorcycle into a Hydra base. It's a very basic one, but it's probably one of my favorites out of the 6. And I know that the concrete slope walls are supposed to be way bigger, but you know, it's a 16x16 base plate. I can't really do much more than I did. But honestly, I think it kind of gives away the scene still. And yes, this motorcycle isn't even close to what he used in the movie, but this is the closest thing I have to it, honestly. Unfortunately, I don't have the new Marvel logo set just yet, so I don't have a Captain America the First Avenger Captain America. The closest thing I have is this Age of Ultron one, or maybe it's Endgame, and I went ahead and used the damaged shield from the zombie Captain America. Moving along, we have the first Thor movie, and I'm choosing the scene where Thor tries to talk down Loki through the Destroyer. For Thor, I just took a torso from a random Lego City character, and besides having a banana on the shirt, it's pretty accurate. And obviously the hard part of this build was making the Destroyer. I still think it looks really goofy, but after several hours of trying to get a decent build and keep it as accurate in terms of scale as possible, this is the best I could come up with. And I did add some extra details that don't really exist in the film, like the two orange studs on the back. I don't even know why those are there, it just looks cool if I'm honest. After that is going to be Iron Man 2, and I gotta say I do not have a whole lot of black tiles, so I wasn't able to put black tiles around all 6 of these scenes. So as you can see for this one half of it is gold, the other half is gray with some blue in the middle, and it's basically just representing the scene. You can see the gold is on Iron Man's side, the gray is on Rhodey's side, and then you've got the blue in the middle representing the blast that they create. So I was just trying to get creative there. I don't even know if it looks that good, but I think it's alright. Anyways, another fairly basic scene. There's some debris on the floor, some broken glass. For Rhodey's suit, I used the Mark II from the small Iron Man armory set, and of course, the original War Machine helmet. And last but certainly not least, the Avengers. So when I was thinking about which scene I wanted to recreate, of course the first thing that came to my mind was the iconic Avengers Assemble scene where they're standing in a circle. But I've seen plenty of people build scenes from MCU movies, and every time it comes to the Avengers, everyone does the Avengers Assemble scene. And as cool as it is, I wanted to do something different but still iconic. So instead I chose the scene where Loki has already been defeated and the Avengers are standing in front of him. It's pretty simple. There's not a whole lot of environment details. It's basically just all minifigs. You can see behind the Avengers I put a little bit of debris, basically just a reference to the scene where Hulk was throwing Loki around. Overall, I absolutely love how this turned out. It's probably my favorite one, but let me know which one you think I did the best on and even the worst on. Quick reminder though, we do have a Discord server which you can join using the link in the description below. Anyways though, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I enjoyed building these. Let me know if you want this series to continue. I'm totally excited to build phase 2, but hey, if you thought this video sucked, then let me know and maybe I'll just not do that. But thank you all for watching, and we are giving away a Silver Centurion minifig. Subscribe for a chance to win. I'm sure you already know that. I'll see you all in the next one.